Oh, that tank! Let's crawl it. You're missing me in Heroes and Generals? I know, I'm sorry, but I just haven't been feeling like playing it lately. I don't know. The game, I just kind of got worn out a little bit on it, and I mean, I know people enjoy seeing it. Oh shoot, my squad, they snuck around. People enjoy seeing it, and they comment on every video that I put out, no matter what game it is, about when I'm gonna play Heroes and Generals, and I don't know. I just don't really want to play it. It hasn't been super appealing to me. But like, I'm loving Hell Let Loose, and so I've been doing some videos in that. But like, truly, I've been loving Bannerlord. I was even staying up playing it last night, off recording, just because I was like having so much fun. So I don't know. I just was getting really burnt out of playing something all the time, literally for the only purpose of putting out a video. And I've been wanting to just play stuff to have fun, and not really, if that makes sense. So maybe I'll be back. I don't know. You know, sometime soon. But right now I'm just enjoying playing different games. Oh shoot! I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it anymore. Like I've been telling people. Let's see, who's our squad lead? I'm commending him because he was funny. I don't know. There's no one to play Bannerlord anymore, but in Heroes and Generals, there are a lot of players ready. I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked Bannerlord's stats, but it's a single-player game. Last time I did check it, it had like 20,000 people playing it at one time. Heroes and Generals averages like 2 to 3, but I have a feeling that's maybe not totally accurate. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it more. Like, I get that people like it, and I like it too, but right now I don't. I want to play something more entertaining. We're gonna leave server and try to find another one, because generally speaking, everyone does that. So, you know, I'm playing Hell Let Loose right now, which is World War II, just like Heroes and Generals. I mean, you can look here. All of these servers are pretty much full. I mean, these ones, usually you have to wait in queue to get into any of these because they just have reserved slots. So all of them are like sitting at 100 players. And so, I mean, it's, you know, this is kind of a niche game, but it's still a shooter, World War II. And, like, it's similar genre. So I'm like, yeah, this is a good middle ground where people will enjoy it just like they enjoy Heroes and Generals. And then the funny thing is everyone's always like, oh, is it free? And it's like, no, that's why it's fun. Like, and so Heroes and Generals can only do so much because it's free. Like, they don't make enough money. They're too small of a company to produce new content. They're just stuck in a spot, and it's slowly dying. And everyone always comments on their videos, and they're like, no, it's not dying. There's still a community. But the fact of the matter is it's not growing, and it's not ever going to grow because it can't do anything. It can't produce new content. And so this is what I've said from the beginning is, like, if my channel is only known for doing Heroes and Generals, like, the game will die. And everyone keeps saying, like, oh, no, it won't because we'll keep playing it. But all of, like, the OG players, myself included, who played it 6 years ago, like, none of them play anymore because they're like, it's not fun. There are other games that are fun. Like, heck, Call of Duty Warzone is free, and it's a AAA game. Like, and so there's just, like, there are other actual free games that do really well. And, like, Heroes and Generals is unique, but it just kind of gets boring over time. And it gets boring when people only want me to play it because they want to see it, and I don't enjoy it. And it's like, I'm just trying to branch out, just trying to do stuff I enjoy for a little bit to be less burnt out, you know, and then I'll jump back in it for a couple videos. But in terms of, like, I don't want to be known as I am the Heroes and Generals content channel, because right now if you YouTube Heroes and Generals gameplay, I'm like literally a majority of the videos on the home screen, like first page, and it's like, which is cool, but no one looks for gameplay in it anyway. So my channel's like done growing from Heroes and Generals, and if the game dies, then I just die with it. And it's like, I don't want that to happen, because I started YouTube in college, and it was like something really fun, and David was there for that. And you know, like, it's just something that I've enjoyed doing. It's a fun little hobby, and I just want to have fun with it and not let it just like go down the drain because I was stuck playing a game that died. So I'm trying to like do new stuff, and I get it. Like, sometimes it means I'm playing games that people don't like, and I don't expect people to like everything I play. But trying to produce content still and listen to people, because I hear you guys want Heroes of Generals. That's why I still play it. That's why I didn't quit playing it. Heroes of Generals hasn't been out for 12 years. That would make it in 2008. But at least, unless it was some kind of like very early, like completely different game. But so anyways, I don't know. That's just kind of, I don't like Foy though. I don't want to play Foy. I really want to play the new map, but all the servers on it are full. Let's see if I can get in queue. So I don't know. I'm sorry for ranting about it, but everyone keeps asking, and so I keep explaining. It's like, that's the whole reason I still put out videos in it periodically, is because people want to see it. So I do listen to you guys, and like I hear, I'm going to try to just join a different regions, even though my ping will be off. But nope, that one's full too. So don't get me wrong, like I hear you guys asking for it. That's why I still put out videos. But I just want to take a break for a little bit and just try something. Just try something different. But thank you for understanding me. There we go, found a server. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But like, someone commented on one of my videos, and they're like, hey, do you know what happened to Starvos or Stavros, whatever? I don't know. I didn't watch his channel a ton, but oh shoot, this was the same map, sorry. But okay, gotcha, the smaller maps. But what I told them was like, well, I don't know, because like I didn't actually know the guy or anything. But my understanding was, I mean, he was very vocal that he wanted to do other stuff, but for some reason, like, the Heroes and Generals community just gets so locked into wanting to see more Heroes and Generals, and he like didn't want to do it anymore, and he like just got burnt out and quit. And I mean, he had like probably like what, 12 or 15,000 subs, and I mean, he was primarily doing like just like the short meme videos and stuff, but like he just kind of got tired and quit. And believe me, there have been days where like I just don't want to do YouTube anymore, and a lot of it has to do with just like self-doubt and like, man, my channel has existed for years, and like, I mean, yeah, 5,000 subs is huge and monumental and way bigger than I ever would have thought. But like, you just get into like these slow seasons where it's not growing a lot, and like you aren't getting a ton of views, and like, and then being like kind of tired of a game, and then everyone just wants you to play the game you're tired of, and you're just kind of like burnt out of like, oh, do I just keep doing this, or do I just like quit? And I don't want to do that, but like, you know, you just kind of get in your head sometimes. And so I totally understand why he would have given up on YouTube, because it gets mentally exhausting. But I mean, heck, if the game's been out for 12 years, that's a heck of a run in my opinion. Anyways, that's enough of my rant. We're gonna focus on the game at hand now. But I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I'm not like upset at anyone for asking, because like I totally get it. I have YouTubers that I watch that I love when they play specific games or whatever. However, it just kind of happens to coincide with they really enjoy the game they're playing too. But sometimes you just get burnt out with stuff for a little bit. That's okay. I've been feeling a little convicted lately because, like, I will say, like, my personal life has been super busy all throughout this time of COVID. I've mentioned that in a couple of my videos, but shoot, we had a couple guys here. It says enemies close. Sorry, 1 second. I'll continue my. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because we capped the next objective. So screw it. Get out of there. But with COVID and stuff, just like my job has been super busy. I moved a couple times during COVID. I planning to get married in COVID. I haven't even said that in videos, but I'm engaged. Like planning a wedding. Hung out with David a couple times. Like there's different stuff, and just like super busy season of life right now. And so slowly getting less busy, but haven't been able to record as much. So I had some like decent lengths of time where I wasn't putting out a video. Like I said, like when you're really busy and you don't have much time to make a video, kind of you feel even less motivated to play a game that you're kind of slowly getting burnout on, if that makes sense. So there's multiple things going on. But so I would get into my mind of like, oh shoot, I need to put out a video. And then I would just kind of like record whatever and not really be too thorough in like editing it, or like, I don't know. It's like for a long time I would like record games and then be like, oh, that round was kind of lame. So I'd just delete the video and then try recording again and stuff. But it like during the busy season I've been in, it's like I haven't really had that luxury of additional time. So I was just like, well, I need to put out a video, so I guess I'll put out a video. And so then I've been feeling kind of guilty that like been slacking a little bit on content, and oh shoot. And so I was like thinking this through the other night of like, man, I need to try to be a little bit more creative and like come up with fun things to do in videos and stuff, rather than just being like, oh, I haven't recorded, I better record. So that's on me, because I agree with you. Should be trying to do some more engaging things. So I'll be working on that for sure. So I apologize on my own behalf for that. Oh shoot, got shot in the face. That is very true. I mean, and like that's legitimately why I started playing Heroes and Generals, because I mean, I was playing it when I was in high school, and I lived with my parents still, and I'm gonna die because I have no more bandages. But yeah, I stayed with my parents still because I was in high school. Ooh, I got a headshot. And I didn't have a better computer to play anything else on, and I didn't have money. So I literally just would Google free games on PC, and like I played like every free game on Steam probably, because I just didn't have a computer to play it on. I just shot a guy in the head and then got shot in the head. Didn't have a computer to play games on, especially one that couldn't run like anything new. And then I found Heroes and Generals, played that, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like for a free game, this works well. And it could run on anything. Heck, I could play it on my old laptop and stuff. Holy crap. So it does have that going for it. Yikes!